Hi, I'm Ryan Inman, principal of the Fairmount School in Bangor. I'm joined by Nora, a 4th grader, and Reardon, a 5th grader, and we're here today to talk about the Principal's Challenge. The Principal's Challenge is a math fact fluency test that we give our students who want to take the challenge to show that they can demonstrate proficiency on 4th, 5th, and even 6th grade assessments. Each Friday afternoon, usually around 2:45, I'll get on the intercom and call down either the 4th or 5th grade to come down and take the challenge. Reardon, can you tell us about the 5th grade fluency challenge?
The 5th grade fluency challenge has 100 problems, but you only need to get 93 of those problems to pass.
How long do you get to take the test?
You get 3 minutes to take the test, and the problems on the test are multiplication, division, subtraction, and addition. Once you pass the test, you get a water bottle and a bag. And then you can try 2 weeks later to try and get the score.
What happens if you get the perfect score?
If you get
all 100 problems.
If you get all 100 problems right, then you get a winning quarter, and then
which you can spend at the school store.
Spend at the school store.
Yeah.
And then you get to go on to the 6th grade.
And you get to move on to the next one. What's the 6th grade one look like?
The 6th grade one is so much like the 5th grade. Same time limit, same questions, same amount of questions.
Different questions, the same type of questions. Yeah, okay.
But it's not on paper, it's on the computer.
It's all on the computer. You have to be fast with the right? Yeah.
And once you pass that, once you get 93 out of the 100 problems right, you get either a visor or a shirt, and then same as the 5th grade one.
So you get a visor or a shirt from the James F. Dowdy School because you passed the 6th grade challenge and you're ready for middle school, right?
And
yes, great.
And if you get perfect score on the 6th grade, it's like the 5th grade where you get a winning quarter, you'd be sending up the school score. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Nora, can you tell us about the 4th grade test? How many problems it has and how many you need to get correct?
It has 75 problems, and
to pass the challenge, how many do you need?
You need 70 problems. And if you want to get a perfect score, you have to get 75 problems.
What happens if you do better, but you haven't quite passed the test yet, but you want to keep taking the challenge?
You get TKs for your improvement.
And how do you get those TKs?
By
who gives them to you?
The principal and.
You can say you do.
You do.
And how do I give them to you?
Come up to our classroom and say your name, and then you give us that notification.
Usually other students clap for you, and it's a pretty big deal, right? Yeah. And what happens when you pass the challenge? What happens then?
You get called down.
You get called down on the intercom. Yeah.
And you get your picture taken, a wooden quarter, and a pen. And
what happens with your picture?
It gets put on the bulletin board.
It's put on the bulletin board out in front of the office, right? Well, how many kids do you think in the whole school have tried the challenge?
Like 152.
152? That's a good guess. Over 200 kids have tried the test so far, which is great altogether. Thank you.